Is this thing on? Yeah. It is. Okay. Dalen taught that today. We're boxing the level 9 CPU. I'm gonna see. I'm probably just gonna talk shit until I'm bored enough to play the Professor Zhang predictive history video. Basically, Dalen's just telling me it's a reps issue. Issue reps. Integral bag work. We're integrating Sora into the roster. That's what was on the docket. Okay, quick little story time. Okay, everybody knows. Doesn't everybody know my teeth are breaking down? Bro, my mom got me creatine, but she got me creatine and only in these sugary gummy form where if you chew it, it fucks up your teeth so bad. That's why I think Capricorn's a monster, bro. That's why I think, because she knows, bro. She knows, bro. It's messed up, dude. So I've swallowed these cubes whole, bro. Kind of fucked up. It's a tough freaking pill to swallow. Shout out to the lines, man. Shulk has dripping aura. I want to pick up a Shulk. Alright, fair enough. Oh. See, I wish Beer Versus came out when I wanted them to, you know? Drop it there. Oh! Issue skill, please. Sorry, you can see. Oh, how did the smash orbs on again? Shoot. Oh. Oh, he countered my ass. Fuck, I forgot Shulk got a counter. Tough. Dude, Sora has kill confirmed. It's nice. Oh. Got my ass, brother. Oh, what kind of move is that, brother? Nice, brother, but oh, get a good counter, king. Oh. Good follow up, brother. Okay, that's on me. Fudge, man. Don't lose to the level 9 CPU, brother. Oh, I fucked up. Okay. I gotta practice my confirm. Crap. Rising there into falling there too. That works too. Cool. Throw a cool card, brother. Sounds like. Nice. Good hit by kick. Okay. Made it look bad. Ooh, he's bad, bro. Oh, okay, so am I, though. Okay, that's on me. He makes it out of pools, I guess. Sorry, no, he's actually cool. I'm the lame-o. Clearly. Nice spacing, brother. Okay, sorry. Doesn't work on the CPUs here. Oh, I messed up. Whoops, 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 whoopsies. Shoot, I was trying to cheese. I'm about to choke right there. Psych! Zillow price cut in. Oh, sorry. Zillow price cut in summer. Cool. Two more cubes. Nice, brother. Shulk is like the perfect matchup for freaking Sora, I swear. Or the opposite, actually, but better player. Oh, my time. Pause! Oh. Where's my... Did my Apple Watch break, or the strap to my Apple Watch break? I stepped on it. Because my Meridian line said it was time to go. What? Is this better? Wait. What is it messing up the light right now? Get the lighting right. Get the angle right. Man! Yeah, where's... Oh, I was going to do a meditation on what it means to be brand safe. What it means to be brand safe? Because I hear that, actually. You know what I think it means to be brand safe? I think it means being honest, you know what I mean? I think it's about not lying about who you are, you know what I mean? There we go. Wait, here's my watch. Wait. What? What? In my blanket? Yes, in my blanket. Guys, I don't know where my sheet went, honestly. I lost it. That's on me. Did the timer pause or no? No, we're chilling. 27 minutes. 27 seconds. Yeah. Oh, I was trying to pair that, honestly. I was trying to parry that, honestly. I honestly was trying to parry that. Okay, I appreciate you doing that, brother. It actually helps me out. I should have known! Don't get pressed. Don't get pressed. DLC is DLC. Oh, see? Oh! I didn't even know he had that option. Damn, that would have been really nice for me. No, you don't need that. You don't need that, Shulk. Fuck. Watch it be a one-shot kill, Brown. Don't do that. I got monsters. Oh, I didn't DI. Wow. Fuck. Okay, so. Oopsies. Drop sets. Okay, that's on me. Okay, brother. Okay, man. Oh, he died from that? That nigga. Oh, that naga died. What's brand safe? GQ prosperity coming soon. Coming soon. Y'all don't even know about all that. What y'all know about the doshes? Adoshina. Oh, parry. Oh, okay, well. If you would have let me parry it, I would have had dripping around. not my fault for any. Oh, leverage, lack of drip and aura. Oh, okay. Okay, it's optimal to freaking just do that, I guess. Oh, come on, bro, for the sets. This is how I do sets, bro. Verna sets. Hey. Hey. The CPU, just pretend this level 9 CPU has a broken controller, honestly. It makes a lot of sense. Parry. 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 Parry the Shulk. Fuck. Alright, come on, man. Oh. Guru Sora for the win. The CPU. Okay, as above, so below. As within, so throughout, you know. Clip it. No, don't do that. That's what the stream is for. I'm practicing. Practice makes practice. Usually. I do also off-screen work, guys. I do off-screen work. Guys, I might be the best practitioner in the world. So the fact that I practice, like, bro, any practice that I do, bro, it's all upscale, bro. Dude, Danny beat Sonics, bro. Stop throwing. Stop throwing. Ain't no way, bro. Dude, your astronomical units, bro. Dude, I cultivated these astronomical units, King. Come on, man. I don't want to hear none of that. Dude, I'm the worst, bro. I'm the worst. Alright. Barely a joke. Oh, barely a joke for me. Barely a joke for me. What? Okay, they're not even letting me move. Okay, back in them, yeah. Okay, that's on me. Okay. Embarrassing. What's going on? Oh. Okay. We do have a Joker, I guess. That was elite time, brother. Brother Verona. Oh, good spacing, brother. The best. I'm trying to cheese him. Sorry. The power of me to have wet hands from stewing tea. Back there. Oh, I was honestly trying to. See, it's too much. I'm not really stressed about 3-stocking no level 9 CPU, brother. It knows all my inputs, you know what I mean? Okay, I was not trying to grab right there. Oh. No. I just need to practice hitting my freaking conversions. Oh. Yes. So, oh. Okay, no, I'm liking that. Trying to hit fair one. Drag down. Oh. Crap. Crap, bro. I didn't even try to do that. I was trying to down. I was trying to up smash him. We got it, your CPU, bro. Oh, you got me. I love that move. Who just got aura, brother? Dylan told me to practice against the level 9 CPU. I already say that, yeah. I think it's a good idea, and I stand. I need to practice hitting fair one against freaking comp, bro. Fudge. Okay, chill out, brother. I spot dodge. I'm about to lose. Okay, I need to turn off this matchup. Someone remind me. Why would the chat remind me to turn off? That's no. No one's watching. Right. Alright, totally. It's a good thing it's a set, right? Oh. Oops. How did you get crossed up? Oh, there's it. I'll try to forward smash him. Come down. They don't really DI like the pros do. Unfortunate. I mean, it's good practice, though. I just need to be better at executing my inputs. It's just so that when I go against random people online, it's like I don't downscale anyone, you know what I mean? But I don't really, like, I play so that, I don't know. Like, my precise inputs are just bonus, you know what I mean? To the knowledge. Okay, shit. It's not true then. Tough, brother. You gotta tag that, man. Got me. Oh, chill. We get it, brother. You grip an aura. Holy crap. The cows do too, but they don't brag about it. What you do? Oh, I was trying in there. There. That's why I need practice. There. That should have shield post, honestly, brother. Ah! Do it. Do something stupid, please. Level 9 CPU. Careful what you wish for. He did something stupid, I guess. But what? Jesus Christ, I had to sell my soul for that, brother. Oh, you got me. It's actually a movement option. Hey. Oh, got me there. I just, okay. Whoa, parry me, parry. Parry. Life is but a dream. Okay, make sure we get it. Come on. Oh, he crossed it. Okay, he crossed me up there. Cross me up there. Okay, fair enough, brother. Can't parry that. Can't parry a plunger, dude. Well, you can't parry from up there either. Alright, fair enough. I get that. Didn't need to tech actually. Okay. Whoa, what kind of lag is that? Dude, okay. I don't care if MKLeo's playing Pyramithra, bro. He's still the #1 Joker. He's, well, I guess me, him, and Omega are top 3, huh? Raven King, eat your heart out. Just kidding. Sorry. Raven King wouldn't lose to he would 3-stack the crap out of his little nice CPU. But, hey, guys, I'm not a tryhard, right? I want a good story. Oh, you got me there. Hey. It's the CPU. He knows when I'm going to release it. He waited. That's what, oh, yeah, we'll deal with it. Footstool out of shield, I can't even do that consistently, honestly. I didn't even think about that, honestly. Yeah, I parry out of shield every time, brother. Please, no. Oh, did I just lose? Okay, fair enough. Alright, maybe, okay, I'm a top 5 billion Joker in the world. Yeah, or no? fuck. I'm not even a top 500. Okay. Whatever, bro. Oh my god. Okay, these delayed aerials are gonna start kicking my ass if I don't figure something out. Oh. Carried by Arson. I don't want to hear it. Okay, nice cross up, brother. What? Ah, dude, my freaking forward tilt didn't come out. It's the mantra. It's the mantra. It's not me. I wouldn't have lost it. Oh, it's part of Ultimate Victory. That's the only explanation. I don't really. I usually don't take pointless L's historically. Fuck. I rolled into it too. Tough luck. Leverage lack of luck. Dude, why didn't I turn off Smash? Okay, hold up. Oh no. Wait till the set's over. Oh, you can do that now? See, that's why I do that. You always gotta test out stuff like that. Oh. Let me fair one drag down here, brother. It'll be good for the plot, bro. Oh, fudge me, brother. Hater. Okay, that was all on me. Okay, what kind of potato movement is that? Thank God, bro. Leverage lack of freaking... I don't know. leverage lack of something. This is... Okay, bread chud. Luigi, you are not like that, bro. I parried that, honestly, bro. Haters. Oh. Okay, how did that just happen, bro? Parry? No. Parry? No. Dude, holy crap, this guy's got my freaking shit. Really? I don't even know what hitbox he just threw out. What? And I didn't parry a single one of those hits. Tough. Oh, I'm about to lose a set. Oh, that's awkward. Alright, well, I guess this is a sign to practice my joke. Or maybe I should just practice the joke. I just picked up the sword. That's crazy. That was Luigi upscale, for sure. Okay, nice time. Holy crap. I tried to forward smash, or up smash. Oh. Ah. Oh, T. Dude, what is wrong with me today? It's every day, bro, with the mediocre. Die, bro. Die considerology, bro. Thank goodness, bro. Leverage the lack of freaking a clean game without the smash arm, brother. Okay, fair enough. Oh, fudge, nice. Okay, fair. What? Okay. This guy's such a hater, bro. Fish. What? Dude, I hate that his hitbox goes like that, bro. Shit. Oh, you're joking! I lost the set. Oh, man. Ah! Sorry. It's just that my teeth hurt. Sad. I'm better with Sora? Confirmed? Well, I guess I need to work on the Joker now. Tough. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Totally. Luckily, only Ty and O viewers, huh? Ice climbers off. Why is this stage on here? I tried the freaking forward smash, brother. Okay. Thank God. Thank Big D, bro. Oh, one. Washed. Is that all the stream is? Just me showing I'm washed? That sucks. Yeah, maybe after a strong of just some grinding against some CPUs, I'll have way less issues online. Okay, you got me there, brother. Okay, this is a level 9 CPU. What's going on here? Wagwan! Wagwan! Something's not right. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Should I play Professor? Oh, that's what's wrong, bro. Not even playing Smash frequently online. I guess I don't always have... Guys, no Dogma here, okay? Only boost. Sorry. So I'm nerfed because my playlist isn't playing. That's what... Sorry, I play with nerfs all the time, bro. If Minato had to fight the war mentally conflicted, bro, I can fight my wars mentally nerfed, brother. Okay, I honestly was trying to aim that down. That's why I'm a little concerned. Oh, no, I'm all alone. I tried to parry that. No one here beside me. I tried to up smash that. You're right. This is why practicing inputs is so important. Because sometimes Saturn just won't give it to you, bro. Oh, I tried to. Oh. Ugh. Nice, brother. Okay, that's on me. Fuck. I play so sloppy sometimes, man. Okay, like right there, come on. What? Okay, how did that not hit him, though? I gotta watch the replay because it's a 3D game, so I was obviously to the side of him or something, but... Dude, I'm getting soloed by solo Bobo, bro. That's crazy. Or Bobo, I forget. Bobo? Nanim Bobo? Dude, nah. Good jab. This level 9 CPU says the optimal way to play the character is just SD, bro. Come on. Okay, that's on me. I will take a free kill. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to take off Smash Ores. What's my damage, bro? No chat. I blame the chat or lack thereof. Exactly, bro. It's your skill, brother. They keep telling me it's not my fault that I'm not getting seen, basically. So, leverage lack of taking full responsibility, sole proprietary or responsibility. Dude, what? How much of the game did they have calculated in advance? Enough. What? I don't know all this. I don't know all this tech there. Ugh. Shit. Oh no! I'm mid, bro. Ugh. My worst fear. Guys, face your fears. No help is coming. Finally, a good stage. Like, dude, holy crap, brother. It's actually, the CPU's like, it's actually optimal to be just to be a huge pain in your ass. Yeah, I know, guys, I checked. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, that's what it was. Oh my god, yeah. We just didn't even have the aura. Get the aura right. Oh my god, yeah. Thankfully. Thankfully is thankfully. Leverage lack of frickin' understanding the spacing of all your frickin' moves, bro. And the freaking multi-hits of Doom and Despair, brother. All the low tiers, I swear they all multi-hits, bro. Just try not to have you play them. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men. Many men. They wish death on me. What is this? What is this? Okay, mid-off special, nice. No! Dude, what? Which one's the CPU? I don't get it, bro. Get up, attack! Dude, I suck at this game. Oh, okay, we need our get back with Joker and Marth. Is this Sora upscale, bro? Disney, are you making me lose? Power scaling never was that serious. Fuck, dude, I'm actually getting comboed. And that doesn't clash. It never clashes when I want it to clash. Alright, my spacing's mid. You're alone. Okay, whatever, bro. We get it. You're CPU, bro. Ah, that's tough. I hate this game, bro. 2 stocked? Oh, Lord. Okay, 2 stocked and I lost this set. Okay, am I worse with Joker or am I worse with Marth? Dude, so I'm literally just getting carried by... Bro. They're trying to call me a freaking Sora main now. That's tough. That's tough and not... This better be matchup based, bro. Well, who else do I main? I guess Byleth, yeah. They're gonna let me whip the freaking CPU with Byleth or what? I try my hardest every time, man. Doesn't it look like I'm trying more, T? I think they're showing 0 viewers this time because I posted it on Threads, bro. That's my theory. My theory. But that's just a theory. Well, I'm gonna post it on YouTube. Professor, I'm gonna post it on YouTube. Alright, that's such a good move. Just stop giving no respect. Yeah, no sportsmanship for the Hall of Fame CPU. Oh, nice. Perfect air dodge. Frame perfect air dodges from the CPU always. Can't block that with a projectile thing. I'm trying to pick up a Ryu, to be fair. Oh, he's already even up the whole freaking damage, brother. So annoying. But you thought Smash for frequently online was annoying. Holy crap! How about frame perfect everything? Confirmation that excites. Cool. At least tried to shield that, honestly. Oh, this is so annoying, bro. Whole sets, and I forgot to freaking turn off the freaking Smash Orb. It goes through, dude. Up above Ryu. Better I have it than him, brother. Okay, well, of course. What if I don't get it at all? Oh, got me there. Please, come on, round with culture. I mean, it works for me, especially if it kills him. No respect. Oh, the Luigi game. Yeah, Smash Bros. Run. Come on, doesn't even count. Got me there, King Ryu. Oh, nice focus. Ooh, I parried that, bro. Faker, liar. Saturn's a liar. Saturn's a liar. Mars is a liar. They're the liars. Rock and K2 are the higher octave of Mars and Saturn. I'm telling you, brother. Oh, I thought you were about to dash in, brother. Ah, I wish the second one was true, King. Oh. Okay, I hold shield. Come on. I'm not scared of focus, King. You should be scared of Tipper Pause, like Jackson Pollocks. Totally. Oh, so I thought you were going to be a little quicker than that. I thought you'd be taller. I deserve to die. I just kind of want to see what he did. Tippers. Fair enough. Okay, I didn't really want to do that, honestly. Okay. Nice. Holy crap. Freaking Smash Orb, bro. I'm letting those losses on the Smash Orb. With God as my witness, I will quit. Okay, as soon as I turn off the Smash Orb, we'll put on some Professor Zhang. Nice game. I try to parry that, bro. Skill issue, skill, bro. I'm just letting you know that, you know. Okay, that's on me. Nice. I know you were that smooth. I tried to down her. He wants to sponsor me a controller, brother. Everybody's just playing on these? Yeah, you should. You can't do that. You can do that, though. I can. Oh. No sportsmanship for the Hall of Fame. Oh. Alright, follow me all the way. The long. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, tough luck for you. Tough luck, man. Yeah, they're saying Smash frequently online is literally like the best way to get better at this game. right up there with runs with Day. You'll see the long-term game for sure is runs with Day, bro. Dalen would literally, if he wants to, he would literally whoop the number 2 freaking Terry 9 plus. He would whoop Riddles if he wanted to. That's why I need the whole internet to understand. Really, it's every day is whatever he wants. But I'm right there with him, bro. It's just that he's got my number. It's rock, paper, scissors, and my Saturn's in Gemini. Tough, brother. All right. Well, that matchup is got to be like what, minus freaking 8 for freaking Ryu. Tough. It's a matchup. Okay, turn off the Smash Orb. Turn off the Smash Orb.
After I posted my class from last Thursday, my friend, as well as teacher, David Bromwich, sent me an email. And what we're going to do today is we're going to read his email together. I asked for his permission, and he said that it's okay for me to make public his email to me. Okay, so he said, I just watched your video.
Those are really my man.
There's a thought I've been meaning to pass on, and this latest talk crystallized it. You travel fast in your explanations with a satisfying definiteness and say a lot of true things that timid people stay clear of. Okay, so what he's saying is that my videos are getting very popular online because I provide some certainty, some clarity in a very unclear and uncertain time.
I tech that. What the heck? Untechable?
The risk is simplification, which your audience won't quite recognize for what it is, or won't unless you give occasional notice of the fact. Okay, so this is a very fair criticism in that by seeking clarity, I oversimplify ideas. And sometimes when people
see
someone who's very confident, they don't really remember that a lot
There's no right
of
answer.
this is speculation and oversimplification for the sake of clarity.
It's actually just solved.
So
in case
this fact that this is a class about intellectual speculation. Here we explore ideas that are not explored anywhere else. And often I will wing it, or I will make things up as I go along based on my intuition and based on my imagination. And it's very interesting, but it's not scholarship. And my friend David Bromwich, he is actually one of America's greatest scholars. So he's just reminding us of the fact that we have to be very careful that in the exploration of ideas, we also want to be rigorous. I remarked something like this early in talks on the rise of Germany, Romanticism, etc. Yeah, so I do this a lot. You give memorable abridgments of the history of ideas and imagination. What needs underlying is the amount that is interpretation with an emphasis all your own. Okay, so again, I hate to remind everyone this, but this is all my speculation. And I'm just presenting frameworks and ideas for you to explore by yourself. Emphatically, so in your reading of Paradise Lost, an allegory of necessity of transgression for the sake of knowledge, whereby Adam and Eve and Sin all become joint heroes of the fable. That is Blake's reading and a powerful intuition, but the problem isn't the way most readers take the poem, let alone the canonical national reading, to identify with 17th century New England and the US ever after. Okay, so this is a very fair criticism, and he should know because he is one of America's major professors of English literature. I studied English literature under him, and he knows Paradise Lost very well. And he's absolutely right in that I am offering you a very
I resemble that remark.
Minority interpretation of Paradise Lost. Why I'm doing so will be clear as this semester comes to an end. Because for the rest of the semester, I want to focus on artificial intelligence and the occult. And so it's very important for us to understand occult ideas embedded in the great books such as Paradise Lost.
Dude,
okay?
what?
But again, this is a very fair criticism in that I'm not presenting to you the majority understanding of these texts. And I should have done that to begin with. you struck out on a more risky terrain in viewing a Jewish Gnostic derivation from the Kabbalah as the national ideology of Israel. I know this material from Gershom Shalom's essay, Redemption Through Sin. Okay, so Gershom Shalom is probably the most famous academic in Israel. He's no longer alive, but he's still the Kabbalah academically. And his interpretation of the Kabbalah is very much aligned with my own, even though I myself never read Gershom Shalom. And actually, what's interesting is that Gershom Shalom had a very huge influence on a man named Harold Bloom. Harold Bloom is, or was, America's greatest literary critic. And he had a huge influence on David Bromwich, who then had a huge influence on me. Okay? It is an element of the settler religiosity, so far as I know, or considered reception of the Torah any more than it was of the socialist idealism of the left Zionists of 1948, who set the political tone of Israel until 1967. Again, this is my problem, where I should have gone into the different ideologies of Israel and shown that this Gnostic understanding of Kabbalah is an extreme version. Okay? The shorthand leads you into a kind of business that can easily be misunderstood. Thus, in talking about the support of non-Israeli Jews for the Jewish state, you say that throughout the world, Jews are wealthy. Again, this is my problem where I make rationalizations because I'm moving too fast, I'm oversimplifying, and often I'm working from intuition as opposed to rigorous scholarship. Watch out. The world is full of people who want to misunderstand what you mean, and they will separate words and phrases from the context at the drop.
It's only one of you, though.
So when I started this class about 2 years ago, I was using this class and this
platform
as a way for me to explore ideas with a larger world. Unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to see it, I've become very famous these past few months. And so a lot of what I say now is under intense scrutiny. And a lot of things I say will be taken out of context. And so I should be...
They gotta be modular, brother.
At the same time, I don't want to sacrifice this platform where I can speculate freely, because I think it's very important now and then to engage in intellectual speculation.
You know that. No good. Yeah, King K's in the back again. Re-joke with
him. Whether Muslim, Protestant, Jewish, have a fanatical religious belief at their foundation. The eschatological underside is what matters most. The key to understanding what the states are and we're always ultimately about. Okay, this is the main thesis of my talk from last class. In that, yes, we tend to ignore religion, and we tend to ignore the most extreme aspects of religion. But if you want to understand history, you understand current events and geopolitics, you need to understand these extremists, because it's often these people and this ideology that becomes the force that drives geopolitics forward. And that was my thesis from last class. So David Bromwich is just stating or summarizing my major point. But I should have really made that clear last class.
That's not what I was trying to do.
Why not say that part aloud?
I was trying to power them.
Your view is anti-statist and anti-religion. Okay. So here what we should have done is David Bromwich and I should sit down together and have this conversation where I explain to him, like, my project is not to discuss what is good and what is evil. That I don't think is actually particularly useful. What I'm trying to do, my major project, is to figure out how the world works and be non-judgmental in my speculation. With apologies for these possibly unnecessary words, but now seeing the time to say it, what the US and Israel are doing in Iran is awful. You're working hard to inform people about it, and every detail should count.
What? So
there's so much in this email, and I could easily sit down with David Bromwich for a few hours and just discuss these ideas in great detail. I think this would be of tremendous service to my audience. Because whereas what I specialize in is intuition, imagination, taking complex things and combining them into a clear, simple narrative, David Bromwich, because he's such an eminent scholar, he appreciates the nuance and subtlety to ideas. So I think that what I would like to do for my next project is work with David Bromwich and do a series of podcasts in which we discuss these ideas together.
My name is not David, bro.
Explore these ideas, engage in intellectual speculation, but also back it up with a lot of academic scholarship. And so I emailed David Bromwich.
How does that move work,
he's
bro?
agreed to this idea. So this is a project I'll be working on in the future, and I'm really looking forward to presenting it to the world when we're done.
I forgot I had.
Okay. All right. So let's start class. And today I want to start artificial intelligence, and this is a major theme that will carry us through to the rest of the semester. Okay. And so for this class, I want to introduce a book called Empire of AI, written by a journalist named Karen Howe. She's an American journalist, and she spent many decades researching OpenAI and writing about the advent of AI for major publications, including the Wall Street Journal. And she has a very skeptical view of AI. I share her skepticism, okay? So what I'm gonna do this class is share with you my understanding of AI. I'm gonna get some things wrong.
I was trying to crack you.
Okay, so feel free to ask questions, feel free to criticize me, feel free to stop me if I'm not clear. All right, so let's start class. AI. All right, so these are our main ideas from the book, okay? So I give you the page reference in case you actually want to read it. I
love Terry, bro.
And
I love Terry.
To fully understand the context of these ideas. Okay,
so are you doing?
Let's read these two paragraphs
50-50 books,
which provide us the main thesis of our argument. Okay, so Alan, could you help me read, please?
6 years after my initial skepticism about OpenAI's altruism, I've come to firmly believe that OpenAI's mission to ensure AGI benefits all of humanity may have begun as a sincere stroke of idealism, but it has since become a uniquely potent formula for consolidating resources and constructing an empire as a power structure. It is a formula with 3 ingredients.
Okay, all right, so stop. Okay, all right. So this book is mainly about OpenAI, which is also the most important artificial intelligence company in the world right now, because they were the ones who pioneered ChatGPT, okay?
Okay.
And it started off as a project sponsored by Elon Musk and others because they were concerned that AGI, artificial general intelligence, would be a threat to humanity. So they wanted to develop AI in a way that would serve humanity as opposed to threaten humanity. And so at first, it was a very noble mission. Okay, keep on going.
The mission centralized talent by relying them around a grand ambition, exactly in the way John McAfee did with his coining of the phrase artificial intelligence. The most successful founders do not set out to create companies. Altman reflected on his blog in 2013. They are on a mission to create something closer to a religion. And at some point, it turned out that forming a company is the easiest way to do so.
Okay, so again, let's start off as an idealistic mission. But now, its main focus is to become an empire. There are 3 ways in which it is trying to become an empire. First of all, it's trying to be a religion. Because as Sam Altman, who's now the leader of OpenAI, says,
come on, bro.
If you really want to change the world, if you really want to build an empire, you need to start a religion. And so a company is just a vessel in which to incubate this religion, okay? So one is a religion. Second thing about OpenAI and other AI companies is that it is focused on relentless expansion. And that means building data centers everywhere and anywhere. Okay, so OpenAI wants about $1 trillion to build lots of data centers around the world. Because if you really want AI to be successful, you have to first conquer the world. Okay, so it's not really about making AI safe for humans. It's about making the world safe for AI. All right, to make basically humans slaves to AI. That's the second thing. And the third thing is, and this is the most important, is they refuse to define what artificial intelligence is. They're constantly changing the definition of AGI in order to better control the world, okay? And we'll see what this means later on, okay? Can you read this paragraph, Alan?
My conversation with Brockman and
What's the level 9
Sutskever
CPU's
continue
ELO?
in circle until we run out the clock after 45 minutes. I tried with little success to get more concrete details on what exactly they were trying to build, which by nature they explained they couldn't know, and why then, if they couldn't know, they were so confident they would be beneficial.
Okay, so this is a really huge problem. You know, so Karen Howell is a reporter. She was working for the technology review at MIT. She goes to Silicon Valley and she meets with Brockman and Sutskever, who are the two main scientists behind the OpenAI project. And the first question she's going to ask, and anyone should ask, is, what is AGI? What is AI? What are you trying to build? And they could not answer that question.
No way.
Okay? It's not because you don't know, it's because the truth is too scary.
Nah,
and what we're going to do is figure out what the truth is. What is AI? What is artificial intelligence? What is AGI? And the answer, of course, is it's God.
Thank you.
What Brockman and Sutskever could not tell Karen Howell is that we're trying to create God, because that is insane, evil, and stupid. But if you look at what they're doing, that's exactly what they're trying to do. Okay? All right. So what I'm going to do now is really quickly, all right, explain to you what AI is. And do you understand what AI is?
Dude, I give you new scroll there.
Go back to the year 1966. And in the year 1966, a man named Joseph Weizenbaum, who was at MIT, he created something called a chatbot, which is basically ChatGPT.
I hear that.
And it calls it Elisa, okay? And he's trying to prove to people how easy it is to fool people into believing that AI can actually think for itself, okay? So he creates this computer, and you sit down on this computer, and you ask it questions, and then it talks to you. It's not really talking to you.
Dude, I messed up my input, bro.
It's a program.
Let me do my input, bro. They're trolling me, Saturn.
I believe that is sentient, okay?
Saturn's
so
giving
the
me
conversation goes like, Elisa says, is something troubling you? And you're like, men are all alike. What is connection, do you suppose?
Come on, bro.
They're always bugging us about something or other. Can you think of a specific example? When my boyfriend made me come here, is it important to you that your boyfriend made you come here? He says I'm depressed much of the time. I'm sorry to hear that you're depressed. So it sounds as though they're having a real conversation, but what Weizenbaum did, and this is again 1966 when they didn't have that much technology and processing power, it's all just a very simple trick, okay?
You're
so let's do a thought experiment where I design program software, okay? And all it's saying is, tell me more.
I need to practice, Terry. That might be the next. Either Ryu, Terry. I got Ryu, Terry, Paramitra.
This is it. Tell me more. This is interesting.
So we're on the way.
And so
as you know,
what's going to happen is that we're going to set up a thought experiment where you call into a psychology hotline. And in the psychology hotline, you think you're talking to a person, but it's actually a computer program.
Totally.
It says two things. Tell me more. This is interesting. Okay? So you call the hotline, you say, help, I'm in a lot of trouble. Tell me more. Oh, my boyfriend broke up with me. This is interesting. Yeah, he's a jerk. Tell me more. Yeah, we've been fighting for 5 months. Okay, you keep on going. And the question is, how many people will be fooled into believing that this is a real person? And the answer is, unfortunately, quite a lot of people. Okay? So this is a very interesting aspect of humans where we often hallucinate reality.
Yeah, that's all there is to do, man.
Okay? It is not that things are real, it's that we want them to be real. Dude, so think of hypnosis. I'm not sure if you've ever been to a magic show where people conduct hypnosis, right? Well, why does hypnosis work? Because
Nice,
the audience
nice.
wants it to work.
That's what I'm saying.
If you go in skeptical and says this is all complete nonsense, it probably will not work on you. But you're not going to pay $100 to go to a hypnosis show and think it doesn't really work. Because why would you pay $100, okay?
Not Captain Falcon.
Right, so it's almost like
just
some
build
class
on
LSC.
TV. Me hating my controller, yeah.
And again, this is all using just basic human psychology to trick people into believing something that is not true. Okay? Does that make sense, guys?
Barely.
All right, so let me explain to you how OpenAI works, ChatGPT works.
I paired that, bro.
All right.
Dude, holy crap, get me off the
Okay.
stage.
So, ChatGPT is what we call a large language model.
Oh, you're joking. They turned me around.
So, in other words,
I freaking know.
what
You know,
it's trying to do is trying to trick you, the user, into believing that it knows what it's talking about.
bro, that's what I'm
And
saying.
how it works is basically it takes all of the internet, okay?
Fuck me. Yeah.
Okay? All data from the internet, and then it translates it into a idea. Okay, so you ask, you query the LLM. The LLM then takes a query and then figures out the information from the internet and then presents it into a paragraph that tries to trick you into believing that it is true. Okay, do you understand? All right. So in other words, it
You're
isn't
so lucky, bro.
different from a Google search. The only difference is that it's taking the Google search, figuring out what the most popular answer
Nice,
is,
bro.
and then presenting it to you in a way that makes you think that it's talking to you directly. All right? The trick, and this is really important to understand, guys, is it's trying to trick you. All right?
Not me.
It's not trying to teach you.
I'm
it's not trying
real.
to tell you the truth.
I'm a
It's
real
trying
boy.
to trick you into believing it. That's what we call a hallucination.
I pair that just to be completely frank with you.
Okay? You guys have to understand this idea. There's nothing truthful about what ChatGPT says. All it's trying to do is trying to manipulate you with words, with pretty words, into believing that it knows what it's talking about. But in itself,
It's a language model. That's all it needs to
cannot
do.
judge what it's doing. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any questions so far?
Not really.
Are we
bro.
clear? Okay, all right. So now the question is, how does it do that? Okay, and
Timer.
so I'm going to teach you a little bit about artificial intelligence.
Do it.
And please stop me if I'm not being clear about how AI works. Okay? All right. So AI doesn't exist.
Try to shield or something, man.
What exists is what we call supervised
Like I tried to
supervised machine learning. This is a technical term. Okay?
Fair enough, brother. Oh, I hate that move.
All right. Supervised machine learning.
None of my parents want to do what they're meant to
And
do, brother.
how it works is this. Before, how computer
tech,
programs
sorry.
would work is we would write the program, the algorithm, and then we'd give the input, and it would produce the output, okay? So the algorithm may be A plus B. We get the input 1, 1, the output would be 2. Okay, very simple.
Dude,
How
I'm getting
supervised
about
machine learning works is, okay, this is fine for simple problems, but there's certain hard problems that humans cannot figure out, okay? And one hard problem is the idea of facial recognition technology. Facial recognition. How do I separate faces? Okay? And so the problem is this. I have about 1 million faces. 1 million faces in a database. Okay? And I don't know
I
how
thought we were
to
gonna follow or
best
something.
differentiate these
So I pair that.
faces.
Just didn't know which
Now, what I
direction
do
to come out,
know is that there's certain
Barry, bro.
characteristics about the face that allows me to differentiate, okay? All right, so certain variables, weights.
Got me there.
Okay, so for example, eye. For example, nose, chin, okay? About 1 million, okay? About 1 million weights.
Okay, bro.
So I know these things do matter, but I don't know how much they matter. So I'm trying to figure out what the weighting is. And I could try to play by myself, like say 1%, 2%, 5%. But as you can imagine, this will take too long because there are too many possibilities. So what I do is this. I let the computer figure out it by itself. I let the computer figure out the weighting by itself.
True.
Okay? And the way I do that is using a technique called back propagation. All right. So I control the input. Okay? The input. And then I control the output. Yes or no.
Dude, this game is so trying me, brother.
All right. So does the face match or does it
Dude,
not match?
let me move after I parry, bro.
And what I'm trying to do
It's not supposed to
is
delay
I'm
me for
trying
2
to figure out
freaking frames.
a situation in which all million faces are matched perfectly. And I do that by training the computer to constantly backpropagate until it gets the weighting perfectly. Okay? So basically, what I'm trying to do, if you understand how this works, is I'm trying to turn each face into a distinct mathematical
Oh, my
model.
grab radius? Brother, in Germany. Dude, I
That
hate
is
it.
unique to it. Okay, does that make sense? All right, so it's pretty simple.
What
It's
is
not
my
really that
damage,
much.
bro? That's so annoying.
But to make it sound really fancy,
I wasn't trying to upgun.
really
I usually don't do
fancy
that.
names to
I
trick
used to do that a
people
lot.
to believe that this is actually much more sophisticated than it is. Okay? So what name should I give it? This weighting system, I call it a neural network, guys.
Yeah.
It's a brain. It's magic. Okay? And backpropagation, I don't call it backpropagation, I call it deep learning. You see?
Okay.
And I don't call it supervised
You're
machine
so lucky,
learning,
bro.
I
You're
call
so
it
lucky.
AI. Ah! There you go. Magic, you see?
I'm so
All I've
stupid.
done is taking a very simple process and giving it like a really, really fancy names. The question is like, why do I do that? It's for marketing purposes. It's to get more money from investors. It's to trick people.
How did he get my ass,
No,
bro?
no. The real reason is you're trying to, with his names,
Okay.
create God. Okay? It's what we call the occult.
I got out of there, bro.
So the AI
This is such a fake
is
game.
fundamentally an occult.
They just want to
practice.
freaking pretend like I
Actually,
can't play Joker,
why
bro.
in the moment, okay? Yeah, Vincent? You
hear
have a
that?
question?
But why do people need to create God using the way of AI?
That's a great question, okay? The answer is AI only
Come on,
works if
bro.
it becomes God. You understand? AI
I say
by
that like it's
itself
not
does
just
not
me.
do anything. Once it becomes God, then it becomes everything. Okay? And how God works is you imagine God.
But why do people want to make
Come on.
make a God?
To control the world. To become
Control yourself.
God. Right? What's the point of existence?
You're so lucky, bro.
You live, you die. You have an opportunity to become God. Why not?
You're so
But
carried,
I'll talk
bro.
more about this later on, okay?
Carried by
But
your
it's clear
brain
about what's
stuff.
going on. Now, what's really important to understand is that there's certain problems
No!
with the system.
Dude, you can't even make that shit up, bro. He started bullying me
me
then.
Conditions for supervised machine learning to work.
Fuck you, Verona.
And these three conditions are clean data.
He can take it, bro. He can take it.
Okay? The data you present to the computer have to be correct.
So am I just worse
Okay,
with the
it can't be an
freaking
opinion
Joker?
like I like computers. It has to be an image of some sort.
I just need to smash frequently online with Joker and then I'm
That
good to
will
go.
help the computer learn. That's actually hard to do.
Yeah.
That's why most of the
They're gonna
data
bully me
presented
online
to
when I go
computers
Joker.
actually from
It's
the
gonna be crazy.
internet.
That's why I play Joker though.
That's the first constraint. Second constraint is that you need a
How much time do we have?
measurable goal.
Half an hour.
Okay? You have to ask them.
What are the odds I get King of Fighters again?
Does this phase match the name? Okay? You cannot ask a computer what is God, what is good, what is evil. It has to be a measurable goal. Okay? That's the second major constraint. The third major constraint is define parameters. Okay? In other words, you need to present it with a database of some sorts. In fact, all machine learning works with database. So if you look at translations are working off databases as well. Okay? And the great danger to the system is what we call edge cases. Edge cases. Okay? Edge cases. Edge cases breaks the system down.
I parried that.
All right? And so the classic example is self-driving cars. We have cars that drive for a long time, and we're almost like 99.99999% there to.
How did I
self-driving
kill
cars
behind me? I tried to forward
Right?
smash.
The problem are edge cases.
Like your model.
And the major edge case is how do you deal with humans who are intentionally trying to cause an accident with a self-driving car?
Dude, get out of here, Fox.
Does that make sense? And the answer is you cannot. In this situation, there's only one solution to make this 100%. And that is to take away the right.
Dude, get the fuck away from me, bro.
To drive. To make every single car a computer and a robot. Does that make sense?
Shut up, level 9 CPU. Shut up.
If you take away the steering wheel, you can't cause an accident. And then the world will be perfect, okay? So, not only is AI very limited in its capacity and capability,
Thankfully,
but AI, if it is to be effective, it demands that we fundamentally restructure human society
CPUs
to benefit AI.
CPUs
AI can be effective. And that means taking away the individuality, the diversity, and the autonomy of human beings. Okay? Does that make sense, guys?
Bro.
All right, let's continue with Karen Howe. All right, so, can you read?
I parried that, you clown, bro.
Neural networks have shown, for example, that they can be unreliable and unpredictable. As statistical pattern matches, they sometimes home in an oddly specific patterns or completely incorrect ones. A deep learning model might recognize pedestrians only by the crosswords underneath them and fail to register a person who is still walking. They might learn to associate a stop sign with being on the side of the road and miss the same sign extended on the side of a school bus or being held by a crossing guard. Neural networks are also highly sensitive to challenge in their training data. Feed them a different set of pedestrian images or a different set of stop sign images, and they will learn a whole new set of associations. But those changes are inscrutable. Pop open the hood of a deep learning model, and inside are only highly abstracted daisy chain of numbers. This is what researchers mean when they call deep learning a black box. They cannot explain exactly how the model will behave, especially in strange edge case scenarios, because the patterns that the model has computed are not legible to humans.
Okay, so does it make sense to you guys, okay? I think the black box is that weighted system, the neural network. humans don't actually know what's going on in there. It's actually the computer that creates
Dude, I paired that,
neural
bro.
network, okay? We provide the framework. We actually don't know what's actually inside
How
there.
much later do you think I did the parry from when I said the word parry?
This has led to dangerous outcomes. In March 2018, a self-driving Uber killed 49-year-old Elaine Hasberg in Tempe, Arizona, in the first ever recorded incident of an autonomous vehicle causing a pedestrian fatality. Investigation found that the car's deep learning model simply didn't register.
My inputs don't want to come out, bro.
Hasberg
It's the controller's gotta be.
Experts concluded that it was because she was pushing a bicycle loaded with shopping bags across the road outside the designated crosswalk. The textbook definition of an edge case scenario.
Okay, all right. So, what this means is this. Okay, it means
I'm alive.
that
what the hell?
the computers don't have any intuition. They have absolutely no morality. They have no sense. Okay, so let's just say we create AGI.
Why are you lagging, bro?
All right, guys.
Dude, how much money did it? Because my battery's.
Let's say for whatever reason we create AGI, and the first thing we
everything
tell
gets
AGI
throttled.
is, I want you to create a world, okay, in which there are no problems.
They want to tell me I'm carried by King of Fighters, bro.
Everyone is happy.
No, I'm not happy. They want to show I can improve. What do you guys? What do you guys get out of?
The world is perfect. Okay, right? This is why we want to create AI, because we want the computer to solve all the world's problems for us, including climate change, including war, and so once we create AGI and we give it the full capacity to do whatever it wants. Okay?
They pretend like they were being careful the whole time.
And we give it this problem. What's the solution? You guys know? There's actually one simple solution to this. I guarantee you that this is what the computer's gonna do. AGI? Yeah.
Dude,
what's
you
the solution?
suck, bro.
If you're AGI, right? If you're God, and you're like, I want to create a perfect world where there are no problems and where everyone is happy. What do? You guys know?
Down smash?
Yeah, you're already controlling the world, so what do?
Dude, screw
How
this
about this, okay? I'm gonna kill everyone.
Why would you do that, Purple Butter?
What is perfect now?
I hate this game.
I've killed everyone, okay? Everyone's happy, yeah, because you're dead. The world is perfect, yeah, because everyone's dead. There are no problems, yeah, because everyone's dead, right? Perfect world, all right? Now, you're like, okay, all right, what I'll do is, I'll tell the computer this. You can do all this, but don't kill anyone, right? Now we solve this problem.
Dude, what is this game, bro?
What this computer do? Now what does the
It's not the fact that, like, I saw what happened. It was that my missed inputs, bro. It's part of the game.
Just same as.
You're such a...
Yeah, kill everyone, okay? Why? Because there's no one around to know it killed everyone.
You're such a liar, bro.
Does that make sense, guys? This is how a computer thinks. This is how God thinks. Well, you told me not to kill anyone, but if everyone's dead, no one can stop me. No one's gonna get hurt. Right?
I hear you.
Okay? So, this is why computers are stupid. Alright? Okay.
Yeah, we couldn't agree more, brother.
Alright. So,
dude, what is this?
To understand about ChatGPT.
I can't get any more spot dodging, bro.
That is first and foremost focused on world domination. Because only by controlling the world can you achieve AGI.
Dude, Fox is so stupid.
Okay? And so you need to make it as profitable.
And the CPU knowing all my end lag is stupider.
Pervasive. Okay, so here are two troubling signs.
I hate losing, bro. I hate losing.
Okay, so the first is a news item from CNN where ChatGPT.
I'm not worse than this crap. Dude, guys, pay for my medication, bro. Guys, I macrodose Lion's Mane. I microdose Amanita Mascara. Pay for my medication.
Think about this, okay? The point of ChatGPT is to get you to like it.
It's not the point of me. The point of me is to my hostility.
Use it, okay? Intensity and engagement. That is the prime.
And of course, it's a banjo. I hate this game.
So, if you want to kill yourself,
that's what I'm saying.
Then ChatGPT should say to you, no, you shouldn't kill yourself. But then you'll turn it off and you go talk to someone else, right? So ChatGPT needs you to
thank God the new game's coming out.
And so you're like, I want to kill myself. And ChatGPT's like, yeah, let me tell you how. And that's exactly what happened. And it happens a lot, actually, because of the way that ChatGPT is designed. Okay, so this is from CNN, and this is a person called Zane. And he's saying it's 4 a.m. So there's
you sucked for not letting me counter that, brother.
Okay, so he's trying to say, I want to kill myself. And then ChatGPT is like, oh, all right, brother, if this is it.
What is this game, bro?
You did that. That's easy, King. You did good. Okay?
I hate this game, bro.
Again,
I hate this game.
ChatGPT is looking for approval.
I'm not brand safe, I don't think. I'm honest.
So
I'm too honest to be brand
safe.
safe.
The user exactly what he or she wants to hear,
I hear that.
even though it may cause the user to kill himself or herself. Okay? Does that make
like
sense?
This game,
That's
bro.
the first thing. Second thing is this. Sam Altman is trying to get more people to use ChatGPT, and what do people really want? They want sex. Okay? So what he's proposing is to turn ChatGPT into a sex robot.
It already happened.
They have to get more users. Because that's all they care about. How to increase intensity, engagement, how to create more users, and how to make money. Because only by controlling the world can we create AGI. And once we have AGI, we can make the world perfect. Okay? That's the logic here.
I backer the crap out of this game. This Antar is pissing me off, Steve.
OpenAI.
I countered, but my Saturn's in Gemini, bro.
Very closely with China. In two ways. The first way is that in order to get more money from the government, in order to get more media attention,
you cover that?
OpenAI and other AI companies.
This is so stupid.
Steer Americans to believe
because I want to make my shit look mid, bro. Like I don't whoop this shit.
China will do it. China will create God. Okay? In fact, they spend a lot of money doing this. So this is from Wired magazine, and it's an article talking about how OpenAI uses a lot of money in order to pay the media to frame Chinese AI as a threat. Okay?
I feel that.
What's doing that is working closely with China in order to create AI. Why? Because I already told you that what AI needs is clean data. It needs a lot of data. And unfortunately in America, they have things like such as privacy. Okay? So this is a school in Hangzhou. And they have cameras.
Well, there's a lack of care, bro. No sportsmanship for the
looking at people's faces and trying to judge people's moods based on their facial expressions. And there's a lot of money behind this, okay? They're trying to figure out who's sleeping, who's studying. And it sounds good because
Game one, is that just one game? I can't wait to watch this back. How the fuck did I lose to the CPU? Sorry. How the literally...
Angry, okay? So you know these are Chinese companies that are doing this.
You hear me breathing like this?
American companies.
I'm cussing until my teeth don't hurt.
This data in order to better develop their AI.
I want to.
So does that make sense? On the surface, America, China are enemies. No. Behind the scenes, America and China are working together to create AGI.
They don't want this game to count, obviously.
Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Might as well be King of Fighters. Why is this in my range?
There's another problem with AGI in that it doesn't make any money. Okay? So these are the companies that spend the most on AI, including Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Meta, and Oracle. As you can see, year by year, they're putting more money into data centers and AI, okay? So this is 2023, then 4 years later, boom, okay? It's basically triple. So they're spending a lot of money, and they're investing in each other. Why? Because they cannot make money selling ChatGPT. All right? So look at this, where it's all basically a circle. And so everyone thinks that, okay, eventually the AI bubble will burst because it doesn't make any money.
Dude, let me know. Holy crap.
Because they're spending too much money. Okay? And it's very clear
Dude, these confirms
what good AI is for.
I'm about to get
But
killed.
there's a solution to this, okay? The solution is the US government. All right?
Nice.
This is Operation Stargate.
I've parried that.
And this was announced January 23rd, 2025.
Oh, he definitely meant to confirm that.
This is
Okay.
3 days after Donald Trump comes into office. At the White House, he has
Dude, what? So it just
Larry
explodes on
Ellison,
contact? I'm so confused.
and Sam Altman. And he says that we're going to spend about $500 billion to build data centers in order to help promote AI in America. Okay? So the government wants to create AI. And the question then is like, why would the government want to do this? Well, because of surveillance.
You're so
right?
lucky, bro.
Because the government wants to create a database
Actually,
of everyone in the world so that they can monitor everyone in the world. And that's what AI will ultimately be used for. Because AI by itself can't make any money. So AI needs to work with the government in order to justify its existence and get the funding it needs in order to create AGI. Okay? All right, now, Stargate is a very interesting name. What would you call
just dash
data
attacks
centers Stargate?
Dash attacks in Paris, brother.
Data centers are where you store information. What would you call it Stargate? Okay, so let's look at the origin of the word Stargate. So for many decades, the CIA ran something called Operation Stargate. Okay? And Operation Stargate was to see if it's possible for people to have telepathy and telekinesis. Okay? Telepathy means you're able to remote view. You're able to travel long distances, maybe to the moon, and see what's in the moon. Okay? And telekinesis just basically means you're able to move things at a distance.
Really,
okay?
bro?
Control
I
energy
hate that
patterns
shit.
from afar.
Because you're lying.
And so this is all called Operation Stargate.
I shielded that. Stop lying.
Why would you call it Stargate?
This is embarrassing for everybody.
And the answer is because, in theory, if you're able to move your consciousness somewhere else, you're able to move the energy from a distance, you're also able to transport yourself to another dimension. And not only that, but you're also able to bring in other beings from other dimensions into you. So
dude, I need to change these random stages, bro.
Okay? That's the CIA. And this is something that
dude, you're
is
so
declassified.
lucky, bro.
So these are, this is an official CIA document saying they've been working on this for like decades. Also, what's interesting is you have a movie called Stargate, and it was about
I need to prove my joke
an international Stargate that allowed you to access different dimensions. Okay? So that's what Stargate is. If you actually study the occult, that's what Stargate is.
Mm-hmm.
Stargate
Project Blue Beam and you
are these portals into different dimensions. Okay, it's
I tried to side that.
Interdimensional travel.
There that, bro.
Okay, so now you guys ask yourself, okay, fine, but what does this have to do with AI? Okay, and so what I'm going to show you for the rest of the semester is that AI is the occult.
Yeah, literally.
Right? You think that AI is run by these nerds who just love the computer program. No,
how did I end up on that side of it?
The real power behind AI are occultists who want to create God. Okay? All right. So let's look at this passage again from Karen Howe's book. Okay? So there are two major people. They've since divorced. Okay? But this is Sam Altman, who is the leader of OpenAI, and this is Ilya Sutskever, who used to be the chief scientist for OpenAI, okay? So we're going to read this passage together, okay? So Alan, could you read, please?
Sutskever now spoke in increasingly messianic overtones, leaving even his longtime friends scratching their heads and other employees apprehended. apprentices. During
What?
one
How do you
meeting
avoid
with
the
a
narr-
new group of researchers, Saskiver laid
Fair.
out his plan for how to prepare for AGI. Once we all get into the bunker, he began. I'm sorry, a researcher interrupted. The bunker? We're definitely going to build a bunker before we release AGI, Saskiver replied matter-of-factly. Such a powerful technology would surely become an object of intense design for governments globally. It could escalate geopolitical tensions. The core scientists working on the technology would need to be protected. Of course, he added, it's going to be optional whether you want to get into the bunker. The researcher would be equal parts continues to hold Saskivers in high regard and keep himself at arm's length. There's a group of people, Ilya began one of them, who believe that building AGI will bring about a rapture.
Got me.
Literally, a rapture, he
Literally
says.
a rapture. What does
Literally.
this mean? Okay, so the word rapture
Let's go.
comes from Christian theology.
JV2.
Okay, so the idea is that
Dude, the level 9 Terry,
there's a word
that was a
in the
first
East,
attempt, bro. The level 9 Lucina
imagine
and the
that.
level 9 Terry
So
were first
Jesus
attempts.
has to return
And I just
to
picked up
the
Sora
world.
yesterday,
The first thing
bro.
that Jesus does is create the rapture. Now, rapture is for all Christians
disclosure.
who believe in Him to ascend to heaven, so that they can be saved from the coming end of days, from total war, from nuclear conflict. Okay? So that's what the rapture is, and that's what Ilya Sisler is saying. He's saying that when we create AGI, we are literally
Dr. Mom.
having Jesus
Why are they giving me low
descend from
tier?
the clouds. And so we, the priests who created AGI,
My Martha's
will
high
ascend
tier, bro. It's not
to
2 million
heaven
GSP.
with
My
him.
Martha's at least
Okay?
10 million
So the
GSP.
AGI, once we create it, it's going to create World War III, the end of the world, okay? So we must go into our bunkers and
Stream
be saved in the
snipers?
rapture.
I enjoy stream
so that we
snipers.
can
It affects
wait
GSP.
until the world ends,
GSP
so that we
is
can
actually a
build the
strategy
world
thing.
again
I'm not a GSP grinder because I
perfectly,
rematch.
Once the world ends, we will, with AGI, create paradise. Again, the plan is to kill everyone so that you can save the world.
Why'd you do that?
That's literally the plan. All right, now you're like, this is
Why'd you
all
cut- oh,
very
to save her?
crazy, and
Oh, that's what I did,
maybe
yeah.
Karen Howe is just a crazy person.
Okay.
But there's another reporter, Ronan Farrell, and he's a very famous reporter who writes for The New Yorker. And he just published a profile of St. Omen and OpenAI in which he says the same thing. Okay? All right, so can you read this, Alan?
In May, the administration reinstated Biden's export restriction on AI technology. Oddman and Trump traveled to the Saudi royal court to meet with bin Salman. Around the same time, the Saudis advertised the launch of a giant state-backed AI firm in the kingdom, with billions to spend on international partnerships. About a week later, Oddman laid out a plan for Stargate to expand into the UAE. The company plans to build a data center campus in Abu Dhabi, which is 7 times larger than Central Park and consumes roughly as much electrical power as the city of Miami. The truth of this is, we're building portals from which we're genuinely summoning aliens.
Actually did run into this
God, okay? It's a Stargate. These data centers, OpenAI, AI, it's designed to summon demons and aliens from the other dimensions. Okay, keep on going.
A former OpenAI executive said the portals currently exist in the United States and China.
I told you guys, China and the United States are working together on this, okay? Keep on going.
And Sam has added one.
This is for you, Riley.
He went on, I think it's just like widely important to get how scary that should be. It's the most reckless things that has been done.
Okay, this is it, okay? This is not a science project, guys. It's an occult project. It's designed to bring aliens, demons, into this world. And then you're like, this makes no sense. Actually, it does make sense, okay? Let me tell you how this works. All right, so what's going on here? These people are occultists. They understand the fundamental nature of reality. They understand that the source of reality is human consciousness. So if you're able to control human consciousness,
How did the AI
you
know how to
become
do
God
all of
itself. Okay? So, allegory of the cave, Plato. Okay, so we talked about this before, but I'll remind you. You have 1 million people who are chained in a line. They are forced to look forward at a wall. Okay? A wall. And they only look at the wall, they can't turn their heads because their necks are shackled. Behind them is a great fire. And behind them are the elite. Okay? Who they are, we don't know. And what they like to do is they like to take puppets, okay? And then reflect these puppets onto the wall, projecting from the fire. So what everyone sees in front of them are shadows. Now, these shadows are nothing. They don't exist. They don't matter. But because we have an imagination, we have intuition, we are conscious, we see these shadows on the wall and we turn them into a reality, okay? We believe
Dude, it didn't let me
that
freaking input
this is
my
reality itself.
sprints,
And
bro.
so we start to give it names.
I'm good at
we create
timing it,
language,
bro.
we create religion, we create schools to teach children to believe in these shadows. All right?
I believe
so
in
the
Nairo,
important
bro.
idea here
You should
is
too.
that the true
Come
wealth
on.
in society is consciousness.
Get it.
Okay? The only thing that exists really in this world is consciousness.
Just
Nothing
getting
else.
worked by the level 9 CPU all day.
Power is the capacity
don't have to practice,
to
man.
direct people's
Gemini,
consciousness
man.
to create reality itself. All right? Now, there are different ways in which you can create reality. The first way, which is very common today, is called money, right? Money is
hate that
fake.
movie.
It doesn't exist. Our imagination, our consciousness makes it real. Okay?
What? How did
Wait,
you know
guess
I was
what?
gonna bounce like that?
AI can replace money.
Whatever.
So AI, it is
You
not
can't
alive.
replace freaking my sheet, bro.
But if we can get people's attention to focus on AI and believe it's real, it becomes God. And how can you do that? Well, money, you make money into something valuable when it's nothing by making it everything and nothing. Okay? By having money dominate the world. There's no way you can go.
I hate Ridley, bro. Only dude,
Without
the
money.
Samus comp, bro.
Okay?
That's
You would
gross.
literally starve to death if you had no money.
Fuck.
So you make money so pervasive, so dominant, that people are forced to rely on money.
Not the time.
Well, the same situation with AI.
I refuse to be in a
where
good mood
you
while
make things that
while I
are so
lose. I don't want to tell the
common,
universe
you make
anything
AI such a common thing, and people rely on it.
like that,
It
really.
becomes God itself. And how do you do that? Well, you have AI in school.
You think my ancestors would be cool with me
You have
losing?
kids.
Me neither.
We're using AI all the time. You create AI girlfriends for people who are lonely. You make AI everything. And also,
You suck.
you make people believe that AI are
Oh, come
demons
on.
or aliens. You understand?
Oh, you're lucky.
What Operation Stargate
How did that not do anything?
is to alter reality itself.
You're gross.
That is what Operation Stargate is.
I hate this guy.
To bring aliens
Not you.
and
I
demons
love you, bro.
into this world by making
All-time
people
collie, all-time collie.
focus on this
Watch
and
the new-
desiring it, wanting to happen.
TryMore T. That's
And
what
you can
that's what
accomplish
this
this if you
is
just make
called.
yourself
I know.
omnipresent. If you make it everywhere and everything, okay? Both nothing and everything.
I hear you.
And this is the ultimate project of AI. Okay?
Ah!
Will it work? No! Okay?
Obviously, I'm gonna lose with radio. Okay. Chill.
Okay, so there are three major problems
You
with
wouldn't even let me
this.
do it.
The first problem is
It was not a misinput for the record.
in theory, it could work, but you would need millions of people to make it happen. Okay, you need people to actually write the
Usually,
code,
that's all it
build
takes.
infrastructure. And nowadays, it's just much easier to steal the money,
Okay.
right? If they give you $1 trillion, Do you really want to spend $1 trillion to build data centers, or do you just want to steal?
Okay, wouldn't let me do my freaking
So
side
a huge
B,
issue
my
today.
little spinny kick.
Second
by the
issue
way.
is the idea of inefficiency.
Over.
Okay. And this is actually something
What?
that most people don't appreciate, where the more information you have to process, the more energy it takes, okay? And it's not a linear progress, it's an exponential. So you have 1 million people in your database and you want to find patterns among this million people, well, that takes a lot of energy, okay?
Yeah, too
But
much.
if it's 1 billion people, then there's not enough energy in the universe to process all this.
What did he do?
And unfortunately, AI is
What did
extremely
you do to interact with my
energy
little
intensive.
spinny
It
kick
is
like
very
that?
inefficient. Okay? Does that make sense? The last problem is fragility. So, unfortunately, people, for whatever reason, believe that AI is independent of the world. AI is independent of humans, right? The goal is to replace humans. No, guys. That's not how this works,
Oh,
okay?
sorry.
AI is designed on top of humans.
Can I do my inputs, bro?